Watch me work. Welcome to NBA2K23. How are you today?
I'm great. How you doing?
Good. We're so excited to have you on the show. I know that you've been submitting top plays for many years. Do you remember when you started submitting top plays?
It's 2K15.
So since the very beginning, we came across
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here's the shot from earlier. As the Suns arrived at the arena, they're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Nikola Jokic has transformed his conditioning. He said, when I first started playing back in Serbia, I couldn't do a push-up. And when I came here, I was probably the worst conditioned player in the league. I lost a lot of weight, and I feel much better. To be honest, I don't run faster, but I can play a lot longer. That's what matters. Brian?
It helps, for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here are the five for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And for Denver, Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at point guard. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now Paul. Outside Booker. Here's Okogie. Pass to Paul. For 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Booker defending. Outside for Porter. And here's Jokic. Here's Murray. Buries it down low.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Now here's Durant. Outside Booker from behind the arc. The rebound by Murray.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Durant against Gordon. And Durant slams it home.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jokic passes to Murray. Porter with it. Gordon finds Porter. Here's Jokic, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Jokic passes to Porter. And they call an illegal screen here.
The
screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Durant. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Beyond the arc. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray against Paul. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Porter goes back up and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Kevin Durant. That's his first.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Here's Paul. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Paul hits them both.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody well.
Now here's Gordon. That shot missing. Ooh, Durant with some nice D to the middle. From 13. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Craig comes in for Okogie. Green for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammate.
Here's Booker. Oh, Green with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
He's checked in for the Nuggets. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Payne. 5 to shoot, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Smith. Back to Brown. Pass to Green.
In the first 2 minutes.
Smith against Payne. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Denver converting.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Lee. Outside Ross. From outside the arc. They get it back. Craig, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo.
That's his
first foul.
4th team foul.
Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Pass to Brown. With the floater, Bryant. And he makes it on the layup.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Payne outside. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Ross over Green. It's wide right, hits off the rim. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Bryant, right side. Back to Smith. Uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got his second basket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Lee. Over Green. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Denver in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nuggets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Jokic has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Booker, the pass to Durant. Puts the move on, and he lays it in. Durant's got 6 points.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Outside Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Booker defending. And here's Porter outside. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Porter hits them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And again, it's Kevin Durant. 10 points for him.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Murray, and Durant with the block.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Phoenix ball.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Paul passes to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Booker. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Murray against Paul. Shoots from 12. And that one's long. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Jackson, he's checked in for Gordon.
Reggie Jackson.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter with it, guarded by Durant. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got his first points of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Murray, no good. The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
This guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Outside Murray. Jackson on the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope from deep. Second chance effort. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Outside Durant. Releases. Here's Okogie, defended by Jackson. Paul, shot is off. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Right side, Porter. Offensive board. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Phoenix calls timeout.
T-shirt time.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Najee comes in for Porter Jr. Green's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Brown in for Murray. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Craig comes in for Okogie. Lee, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. There's Jackson with the 3. Najee controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Craig passes to Durant. Nails the baby hook. Durant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Green. Here's Najee, guarded by Durant. To the paint. Here's Brown. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right side Durant. 5 to shoot. Craig, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Craig's got his first points in this one.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's Jackson. That one's good for 2.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm here alongside Coach Malone, and Coach, a strong first half for this team. What was clicking for you?
I love that ball movement, taking care of the ball, and that's something we've been harping on. Make a play for somebody else, and I thought we had many examples of that.
Got to help yourself. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. For the Nuggets, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild out. Had a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
Well, they didn't get much from their bench. I mean, that was a big reason why they're trailing right now. We know depth is crucial to any team's success in this league. We'll see if anyone in that second unit can score going forward.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Well, the Nuggets shooting around 50% in the game so far. And so in the game for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Porter's shot is off.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. He just kept it simple and taking the easy shot.
Launches it. Here's Ayton. And there's the rejection.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Shot clock at 2. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's covered by Ayton. Pass to Murray. 14 feet away. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Now Paul. Durant. Pass to Booker. Here's Okogie. Outside Durant. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, they need to pick it up.
Oh my! I mean, this is hard on that one, BA.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
The Suns shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Ayton. And he converts the layup. Ayton's got his 2nd bucket.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Here's Jokic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
defensive foul. Devin Booker. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. It's going to be Paul shooting. It's on Nikola Jokic. Ross, he's checked in for the Suns.
Shooting one.
And that one misses.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Got it. Jokic has got 15 points.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Here's a three from Paul. And the Suns miss again.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Here's Booker. It's good. Booker's got his second basket on the night.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Misses the layup.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
A nice shot by Booker.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Yes, it's good. He's got 6.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Bryant, he's checked in for Gordon. Green comes in for Michael Porter. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Smith in for Jamal Murray. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Biyombo, he's checked in for Okogie. Craig comes in for Ross. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Pass to Biyombo. Here's Lee. Off target with the 3. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the left wing. Shoots from the baseline. Biyombo, good.
The assist, Torrey Craig.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Jokic passes to Green. And here's Smith. Back to Green. Outside, Brown. And again, Denver no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Lee misses. And here's Denver. Down low. Brown can't hit. Craig on the wing. Green covering. Craig, good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Craig. Here's Lee, defended by Brown. And the basket by Lee.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
For Denver, they've got 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Smith passes to Jokic. 4 seconds left. No good at the rim. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 10. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Power is home. Oh, wow.
Hey, when Biyombo's deep inside, it's fun to watch because you know this guy is going to finish with a flush.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Craig against Porter. And Biyombo with the block. Outside Booker, going inside. Murray against Paul. Durant with it. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Outside for Porter. Now here's Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Murray from outside. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity is so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Okogie's checked in for Craig. For the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Back to Okogie. Takes a 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Here's Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter.
Phoenix foul. Josh Okogie.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Right wing. Stolen. Porter the pass to Murray.
Cracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability. I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray up top. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Denver.
All right, everyone, time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets dance team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Booker no good. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Porter. Kevin Durant with the rebound. The Suns have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Now here's Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Porter outside. Here's Jokic. Can't hit that one. Ayton with the defensive effort.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Paul. Yep, that one's good.
A big bucket at a critical time. Chris Paul not going to leave it up to anybody else. He wanted that shot.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Murray against Paul. Here's an 8-footer. Jokic. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Jokic has got 19 points.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Booker defending. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And that one's good.
Paul, an incredibly hard guy to guard. Paul has such confidence in his handles. That ball's on the string with him.
Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. Jokic, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender. But the touch was poor.
He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now just a three-point Denver lead.
Well, in my mind, KD is one of the top 10 all-time guys that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
And the officials call a traveling violation. Well, Phoenix is shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Ayton. Durant against Gordon. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within one. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA. The clock is theirs to burn.
Oh, rejected by Ayton. Outside Paul with the drive. Good!
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
Timeout call, the Nuggets. They're losing by 1. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
You know, I really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim, making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was one thing. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Paul. Count it! And tie game! Huge basket right there. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Scores tied at 64. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Right side Murray. Pass to Jokic.
Boy, he is an all-star level talent for sure. Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 2. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Porter with the steal, and they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 14th foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
This team really depends heavily on Jokic. They must love it when it's him at the line right now.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment as he steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Here's Durant. Hits the front of the rim and out. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in Game 1.
This is the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Ali LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports.